Morning, peeps. How are we all doing? Are we all recovering after yesterday's celebrations? That's the thing. I know I am. I'm trying to recover. We had the flag raising at 9 o'clock, and in the village here, we managed to hold a lunch for all of those villagers who were around when VE Day actually happened back in 1945. And it was great, absolutely fantastic. Seeing all these people, listening to their stories about how they celebrated all those years ago, 80 years ago. Can you believe that? Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? One thing I'd like the whole nation to take out of yesterday's celebrations, yeah, after watching it on the TV or even attending an event in your local area, is that generation. Yeah, that generation of people, yeah, went through hell from 1939 to 1945, yeah. But they all came together. They stood together. They celebrated together. And yesterday, yes, I must admit, there's a lot of people coming together and celebrating together and everything like that. But shouldn't we carry this on, yeah, to the next day, week, months, years? Yeah, shouldn't we all come together, yeah, and work together? Yeah, let's forget all the differences, political, racial, everything like that. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you go back to when the war happened, yeah, all the political parties came together. There was no sniping at one another. Yeah. All the racial tension seemed to go away. I watched a program on the repair shop yesterday whereby this person had come across from Jamaica. Yeah. And he was one of the first, yeah, RAF officers that was of colour. Or should we say black? Yeah, because he was black. Let's be serious. Yeah. And they repaired his forage cap and also did his medals. What a tribute to a man, yeah. My granddad from St Helena, yeah, British Overseas Territory down in the South Atlantic, fought during the Second World War. There was no racial tension, nothing like that. And yet you see it quite a bit in today's society, don't you? I've been subjected to racial abuse even during my military career. But I didn't let it beat me. Yeah. So what I'd like the nation to do is let's stop looking at all this stuff. Yeah. Let's stop being woke, being politically correct. Yeah. Let's accept each other for who we are. Yeah. I've served alongside various cultures, races, everything. Yeah. And I don't see colour, race, or anything like that. What I see is a colleague. Yeah. And I'm proud to have served alongside those people. So, like I say, for the nation, what I'd like to see is let's go back to the old values that they had back in 1945. Yeah, here we are 80 years on and we really haven't learned the lesson, have we? Yeah. So let's see if we can get together, yeah, and live in harmony. I know it's a big ask, but let's at least try it. Okay, so that's my part about VE Day over with for this year. I had a wonderful day. I got dressed up in my old mess kit. I walked in three of the ladies that we have at Mug and Mingle. Yeah, it was a great honour to take them in. One's 97, one's 96, and the other one was 94. Yeah, it was a great honour for me to do it. I did promise the ladies, that's Hazel, Joan, and Ella. I did promise them that I would dress for the occasion, and I did. So, on that note, what I would say is a question for you. Yeah, when is a globe a real globe? I bet you're thinking, has he lost the plot or what? Yeah, now what it is Lisa will tell you, whenever I go into a shop and I see a globe, I have to check to see if it's proper or not. And what do I mean by proper? Well, I'm going to switch the camera and I'm going to show you the globe that Lisa and one of her friends has got that they're going to renovate. They do a lot of craft work. Yeah, Lisa does upcycling the furniture and so on. And this globe that I've got in the house at the moment, yeah, is something that they've acquired and they're going to renovate. So I'm going to switch the camera around and show you it. Okay, so this is the globe that Lisa has acquired for her and Sam to do something with. And as you can see, what it is actually a drink stand. But when is a globe a real globe? Now I'm going to have to get down low here and show you what I mean. A globe, in my eyes, is not a globe until that little island appears on it. What little island, I hear you say? St. Helena. Like I say, it's where my mum's from, where my family are from. Yeah, now, whenever I go into a shop and I see a globe, I normally find Ascension Island on there and Tristan da Cunha. And the three islands in the area are Ascension Island, Tristan da Cunha and St. Helena. Now, the one with the most history, yeah, is St. Helena. And the reason I say that is it's where Napoleon died. It's where he was exiled to. So all of you that think that he went to Elba and he died on Elba, no, he actually escaped from Elba. And after the Battle of Waterloo, he was sent off to St. Helena. So that's what I mean by, when is a globe a real globe, a proper globe? So maybe now you'll do what I do, yeah, and actually go around and start looking at globes. Lisa and I went down to a cafe down in Littlehampton many years ago. It was after my stepfather died. And on the wall of the cafe was a sort of global picture. And I went over and I'm stood there looking at it. I had to look over the table of a family that was there. Yeah, and I said to him, do you mind? I just got to have a look at this. And it turns out that the family, the father, was the owner of the cafe. And he said to me, so why are you looking at it? I said, well, it can't be a proper globe unless it's got St. Helena on it. He said, where's St. Helena? So I pointed to where it should be on the map, yeah, on his wall. He popped off, got a black marker pen and came back and drew a little island on the wall. And he said, I'm going to put on there the fact that it's St. Helena. He said, that now is going to be a talking point in my cafe when people come in. He said, and I'm going to say that I've actually met someone whose mother came from St. Helena. And I've been down to Littlehampton since, yeah, and that map's still there. Fantastic. So anyway, hope you all had a wonderful day at VE80 yesterday. Yeah, there are some more commemorations coming up in various villages. Some are doing things on Saturday. I know the next village up from us are doing a picnic in the park on Saturday, which is going to be wonderful. Unfortunately, Lisa and I are not going to be there because after I finish my lollipop duties today and pick her up from work, we're off to Hunstanton in Norfolk. The reason we're going there, tomorrow is Lisa's birthday. I won't tell you how old she is because she'll kill me. Yeah, but she wants to go to Hunstanton for her birthday. So we're going out there for a long weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful weekend. I know it is. So to all of you, if you go to any other events, please celebrate like they did in 1945. Yeah. Coming up in August, I know in this village, we're going to commemorate VJ Day. Yeah, which, again, people have tended to forget about the fact we had victory in Japan as well. Yeah. So in August, Mount is going to hold a VJ Day. So if you're new to my channel, yeah, and you think, I won't mind listening to this old git talking, yeah, please consider subscribing. Yeah, and if you do subscribe, please drop me a little comment, because I like to reply to people. I like to acknowledge, yeah, and thank you for actually subscribing to my channel. There's another channel that I want to promote, and that's my mate Keith. Keith and Tracy, his wife, they're wonderful, yeah. Keith's channel is at Let's Tab 59. Yeah, and I can't wait to meet up with Keith and Tracy again. We're doing a thing in June, Operation Jackdaw. We're going down to Cambridge Way, yeah, to this Operation Jackdaw. It's going to be a wonderful weekend. Yeah, but please have a look at Keith's channel. Yeah, and again, consider subscribing. Both me and Keith say the same thing. We're asking you to consider it, not telling you what to do. We don't do that. So that's me finished for the day. In fact, I probably won't be posting anything for the next couple of days because it's Lisa's birthday, as I say, on tomorrow. So we're away. But over the weekend, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. As me and Keith always say, let's tab.